years old, I got a job, a busgirl's job, at S&W Cafeteria. A few hours after working there, I dropped the bin that I was carrying the dishes in. Now, how many of you ever made mistakes? Yeah, I know I was in Kendra company when I came here today. Because see, I not only made that mistake that time, I made it a few more times. And when I was down on the floor, I'm sweeping up this broken glass, and I'm, wiping up spilled ketchup, and I'm picking up chicken bones. When it occurred to me that maybe my arms are too thin to carry the weight of these bins. When I stood up off the floor, I looked right into the black, fiery eyes of Mr. Bittler, the floor manager. And as I was looking at him, I'm thinking, this guy's gonna fire me. But he didn't do that. He yelled, "You need to learn how to be more careful." And I did. I paid closer attention to what I was doing. Well, a little later, I was cleaning another table near a window, and I noticed this man and a woman still waiting for me to finish. When I finished cleaning the table, I picked up the bin, and I made one step. And I immediately felt like it was going to drop. And I thought to myself, well, what can I do? And I heard this thought come through, and it said, oh, just brace it up against the back of the booth. But I didn't do that. I bumped it. And when I did that, I watched a chicken bone pop out of the bin and land on that lady's nice aqua linen blue dress. Oh. When I saw Mr. Bittler coming towards me, I thought, girlfriend, you must want to change this uniform, because you're out of here this time. Well, even after all that, he still didn't fire me. I mean, sure, I did have thin arms, but in fact, I still have thin arms. But it wasn't my arms. I kept dropping the bin because my heart wasn't in the work. So much so that when I went to lunch, I didn't bother to go back. Now, when I left S&W, my heart went with me. But let me ask you this. How many of you, or how many of your team players, or how many of your employees are working in your organizations right now, but their heart is somewhere else? I've got great news for you. It doesn't have to be that way anymore. Because you can learn how to use the thinker locator to intrinsically or internally motivate you and your teams.